I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Versuche ich.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
Bitte, bitte, bitte.
They're fine.
Gut.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Toll.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
Lecker Hühnchen.
All right then. Very good.
Telefon.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Wer war das? No.
The town is starting to find out.
Was denn?
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Mit Crane oder wie? Ja. Soll ich mein Shirt anziehen?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Buffkin,
That
ne?
about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Yep.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Wieso ist mein Shirt wieder weiß?
I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Keine Ahnung.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he
Er hat
killed
auf
his
jeden
wife?
Fall
Because it's just...
Lily-
It's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you
Gedingst.
are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Yep.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And
Auf jeden
I'll
Fall.
always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Yep.
Ow! Everything
Ah,
okay
Buffkin.
over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Immer doch.
It's kind of personal.
Yep. Ich liebe dich.
And I don't want to offend you.
Nein, nein, nein.
Sure.
Mach.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan,
Ja.
like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Nein?
Because it gives
Oder
you
doch?
an excuse to just, you know,
Ich sag einfach nein.
stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Ah,
Forget that I
warum
did.
hat er so doof geantwortet?
Guys,
Sei freundlich.
we have a problem.
What is it?
Es
I
fehlt ein
can't finish
Stück.
the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Scheiße.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Ja, da fehlt ein
Yes,
Stück.
it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Boah, Buffkin, ey.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Armer Buffkin. Hey, mach dir nichts draus.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Ja?
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Ja, klar.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Okay.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm
Yep.
only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Okay. Ich werde versuchen, ein bisschen freundlicher zu sein. Ne? Können wir uns nicht was wünschen? Oder gibt es den Djinn nicht mehr? Okay, die Hexe. Die Hexe. Vielleicht finden wir hier irgendwie Infos über die Hexe. Warum kann ich hier nicht durchgehen? Okay. Muss hier mal. Das ist wahrscheinlich Snooze-Tisch. So, sein Tischchen. Muss jetzt immer rumlaufen, nein. So, die Schublade ist zu. Das war ja auch klar. Na, reißen wir die einfach auf. Ein Buch.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Buffkin. The Ring of...
It's a ring, at least.
Ja, echt.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
You.
It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Das ist
He
cool.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh, warum sagst du nicht er?
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or is
Nein.
you
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We
Ja.
don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Boah, Buffkin.
AM or PM?
Halt die Klappe.
A.M.
Ah!
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I need who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I
Verdammt.
don't really care
Ich
what
wollte
you
was
two
sagen.
do.
Scheiße.
I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Now it's evidence. Before you had no
Yeah,
interest,
fine,
and
go
now
ahead.
it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Ja, wir haben's verstanden. No.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Na, Lilly oder zu... Ach, 3 Möglichkeiten habe ich.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh Gott. Wie lange habe ich Zeit? Dee's Office, Crane's Apartment, Holly's Bar. Oh. Ich möchte gern alles machen. Ich gehe jetzt, glaube ich, erstmal zu Holly. Auch wenn die total angepisst ist. Ja, ich gehe zu Holly.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.